Hi Sagittarius, welcome to New Era. My name is Emma. Sagittarius, this is your love reading starting today on the 28th of June. I do apologize that it has run a bit late, later than usual. I've been doing a lot of healing work, so I'm here now and I'm just going through these signs and I will catch up eventually. So 28th, I'm incorporating the frequency of the number into the reading. Number 28 is gorgeous. So 28 is all about conversation, communication, and relationships. Number 8, which is the infinity sign. So above, so below, so in heaven, so on earth. We're bringing something in. You're bringing it in. And so if that is a relationship that you're bringing in, good for you. Also, like what you're sending out is coming back. What you're sending out is coming back. So it's like a good karmic cycle as well. And then we're adding those two up. I can't shuffle and talk at the same time. I can't multitask. 8 plus 2 equals 10. So there's a completion also. New beginning. Something has come full circle. It's a completion. We're moving on into something brand new. So it's awesome for a love reading. So let's see specifically what's going on for you, Sagittarius. I just want to say there's no coincidence that I'm doing this. I'm doing this reading on a Sunday, and the fact that I'm doing it on the 28th and not on the date that I was supposed to do it on. No coincidence. And we have a strong 8 as a foundation. So, wow. So, and 10, gorgeous. Guys, what cards? So double emphasis on the number 8. So let's talk about the 8. Infinity. It's like something in your life that has an infinity feel to it. There's a soulmate connection. There's something with the longevity of it. There's this profound, deep connection with somebody. As I say, that is this 222 on the clock, which is they're all about the relationships, the romantic type of relationship, conversation, communication, a lot of that going on with another person, and strong manifestation, also power and strength, a lot of power and strength coming in. And this number 8, just look at this card. It's like, there's so much birds going on there. And Sagittarius, I can't have all these birds without saying, if you haven't seen last week Capricorn, it's called A Bird Story. If you feel any sort of pull towards the Capricorn bird story, go check it out. Everything you need to know is in that video. 8 of Gabriel. So it means that you've reached some sort of freedom within yourself. And this card, she comes with a lot of balance. She's very balanced from head to toe. Tie in a bit that you're working on in your energy center around your heart is what it feels like. Probably open that up even more so now, recently. And also that you're stepping into this freedom feeling place. You probably are feeling the freedom more on the inside, which is absolutely gorgeous, absolutely awesome. Because most people are waiting. They're waiting for something on the outside to happen for them to feel the freedom or feel the satisfaction or feel the joy or feel the love or something on the inside. Like, until this thing happened, I can't feel this. But you seem to have figured that one out. It's like you feel very free because you're choosing those feelings on the inside. But I think you're just seeing the freedom of it in the essence of the outside, if that makes sense. So it's easier to describe. This is your love reading, but because it's easier to describe in terms of money, I'll use the money analogy for this one. So if you feel like you feel rich, you feel like you're supported, you feel like you have enough of things, and then you look at your bank account and it's like, what happened there? And maybe you're like, you want to get help with certain things, but the help seems to not be there. And so it clashes a bit. You feel really supported. You feel really like You can do anything you want, and you're gonna get the help you need to do it. But still, there's no help to be found anywhere, and the support and finances are not there. So it's like a little clash from the inner world to the outer world. But it's awesome that it's that way. It's awesome that it's that way, Sagittarius, because it only means that whatever you feel on the inside, eventually it has to show on the outside. It just has to, because it's a response to the inside. And so whatever you feel freedom-wise in love, freedom-wise around love on the inside is going to eventually show on the outside. So there's something going on here, Sagittarius, with you. It's like you could have already met this person. You could be in a relationship. I don't think it's that old. Some of you guys, you haven't met them yet, but some of you, I don't see a 20-year long committed relationship. That's not the story that I pick up here. But some of you guys, you could have met this person, and you could have been with them for a couple of months now. But there's something about feeling really free about this person, feeling really in love with this person, feeling everything you're checking off your list, everything fits. And yet it doesn't really fall into place on the outside. It's like it is it doesn't quite click. It doesn't, you're trying to see each other, but you can't seem to find a lot of time to see each other. You're looking to find a place together, and where's the place? And you're just being asked to just continue, and to not sort of fall for the outside that hasn't manifested yet. Because if you recently came into this freedom and love feeling, the outside just needs a bit of time to catch up to that, if that makes sense. Don't fall for being frustrated that the outside hasn't caught up to your inside emotion yet. You're about to step into ultimate freedom in love, which means that this is a very unconditional relationship. It's very allowing. You're very allowing of your person as they're very allowing of you. And if you haven't met this person yet, you're about to find that out. Then comes these two guys together, awesome cards, 3 and 10. So strong emphasis on 10, because we have number 2 plus 8 equals 10 on today's date. So 10, all about a completion. We're wrapping something up. So if there's old business with your old life, you're wrapping it up. It's almost like I sort of see this. You're locking the door to maybe even have like an old home. It doesn't have to be old, but maybe you had a home with somebody from your past, and it's like you just now cleared it out and you locked the door, or you had a business together with your ex or something like that, and we've just signed the contract to sort of go our separate ways, or to renew something. Where I see you locking, like, okay, we're locking in the door, we're returning the key. You're wrapping it up with the old. And so that can somewhat have to do with the not completely seeing the new practical stuff for the future just yet. That could also be have something to do with it. But overall, it's like such a beautiful thing. Something has come full circle. Whatever you experience in the old, you're not experiencing that anymore. We're stepping into something completely new. And as I said, that is 9 minutes on a clock. So we're ending that and moving on. And so we have number 10, which is all about new beginnings, full circle, and a completion. And the 3, and I do apologize, the camera reverses the images in the cards, is this 3 of Raphael. So 3 is all about passion, creativity, joy, fun, laughter. It's just celebration. It's absolutely gorgeous. Your ship is coming in, and this is sort of my lover's card. And so let's do one at a time here. Reasons to celebrate: a community of friends, happy announcements regarding relationships or children. So it's like, it's really, really gorgeous. It's celebrating. It's like you're looking into the future about how it's going to be, and you're sort of just expecting good things to happen around this relationship. It's absolutely gorgeous. You're having fun, being in the water, ship is coming in, wish fulfillment, a lot of happy emotion. And it's green, so it's a heart matter. It's healed. It's really whole. This is really healthy. And then we have love and blessings fill your life, harmonious relationships with family members, happily ever after. So just stick to this feeling. Just know what you're entering into. And I always say that clothing is a bit questionable, but you seem to be in on it, the both of you. Maybe that's why you're such a match. Oh, that's a bit old clothing. Well, thanks to you, love. I chose this. Anyway, you're having a little picnic there. Kids are running around in the back. It's like the epitome. Do you say that? It's like the most gorgeous picture you could find about the most gorgeous relationship. It seems to be that way. It seems to be no hardship. The ship is coming in without the hard. There's no hardship. Okay? And it's for you to sort of not look for any conflict. It's like it's too good to be true. No, it's good. And it's true. Let's stay there. Let's not invite the old crap just because the old crap happened in the past. You're allowed to have this. What else did you fight your way all the way here for if you're not allowed to then eventually have what you've earned? And it's not just either about earning, like you've earned this just by being born, but you've worked towards this. You wished and wanted this, and now it's here. And every sort of thing you went through along the way to get to this point, what's up with that if you're not allowed to have this most gorgeous relationship now? There's something about the kids. There's some little vibe there about, and I just want to say, because it's nothing big. The kids will be fine. So maybe there's a merging of two families or something like that. You're meeting somebody else with that also already has kids or something like that, and it's a bit not fully 100% awesome from the very get-go, but that is such a minor thing, and it will work itself out. It will work itself out. Don't just continue to focus on what feels good to you and just stay there. Then I just have to say that there's a purple starfish here. Starfish. I for some of you guys, you're just gonna understand what the starfish is about. I'm just going to send that one in there to just say, for some of you guys, there's a starfish that wants to show itself to you. Purple one. And then we have these two. So it's interesting. We have the orange one coming out on its own, and then we have two green borders, and then we have two purple borders. And these purple borders are, it's such a beautiful... So the first number is 14 and the second number is 21. And both of those numbers are just absolutely adorable. If I were to be in love with the number, I was going to be in love with number 14. And I just have to say, it's not the original frequency. The original frequency of 14 is number 1 and number 4. 1 is all about new beginnings and starting over. Number 4 is the heart matter, your heart energy center, laying a new foundation. Adding those up, we are number 5. So that is a change in your life path. Change is happening. 14 to me over the time here, as I said that, it says 14:14 on the clock. That's ridiculous. Good. 1414 over time has become this most gorgeous, precious, empathetic, kind. There's another word that I'm looking for, but I'm not going to find it. It's the sweetest number you can find. If you're dealing with the 14 energy, you're good. There's no fights, there's no conflicts, there's no drama, there's no meanness, there's no manipulation, or none. It's just pure and kind. It's just soft and sweet and good. That's 14. And underneath it says solutions. So the solutions for this relationship will come in. I think it's more of a practical thing for you, Sagittarius, than the actual relationship. Like all the other signs, I would say it's more about like what to do in this relationship, how to deal with this person, how to deal with this separation, blah, blah, blah. This is more the practical stuff, like for you to find validation here that the practical things will work itself out. The kids will be fine in the long run. You will find this place where you can live together. You will find the time to meet each other. Work situations, whatever this is for you, the practical stuff, number 14 with solutions is coming in. And to sort of relax a bit into that so the universe can actually deliver to you what it is that you want, instead of being a bit worried or a bit like, I get it. If you're in love and if you just met this person, all you want to do is just spend time with them. And if you don't find that time or you find that solution, it's going to be very frustrating. But that frustration in itself is keeping that person or the solution to the person away from you. So to the best of your ability, go inside instead, go inwards and connect in with your inner being so that you don't miss them so much, but that you're rather connected in with yourself, and let the universe yield to you what it is that you want. Okay? And then we have number 21. I adore 21. 21 is it like the lucky number 21. 21 is just such a happy and lucky number, and it's the world. So it's like it's a huge new beginning for you, huge new ending, but also huge new beginning. It's like the world is almost like a completion, the number of completion. And 21 is all about conversation, communication, and relationships, and new beginnings. So it's strong emphasis on both of those numbers, and the world. You're being given the world, or you're given, yes, the world in itself, the world card is representing strong new beginnings. We're leaving something behind and we're stepping into something new, a brand new world, brand new reality. But this is like somebody's giving their world to you, and you're giving your world to somebody else. Or you would have the expression, you mean the world to me, or something like that. It's very blue, and lately the blue frequency has come out a lot. Like, I can't really pinpoint it yet, and that's one of those fun things to find out about eventually, why the blue frequency is so strong. And I haven't sat down to ask specifically about it, because it's something that I feel it will just fall into place. And I think it's a new frequency. Due to the higher up we get, the deeper inwards we go, we're going to find new frequencies and new dimensions and new realities, simultaneous realities, and all of that. And in that shift, or in that change, or in this new place, I find and see and feel a lot of blue. It's just a lot of blue. And then the blue represents authenticity, realness, honesty, the truest version of yourself that you can be. So it's a very authentic connection, this, within yourself and with this person. And on the bottom it says a very happy ending, coming full circle, spiritual growth and insight. How awesome is that? I'm going to go into the extended and see what else I can find about your relationship. So if you're interested in that, if you feel drawn to that, then the link is in the description box down below. If this is where we go our separate ways, then thank you so much for watching. And I hope to see you back soon, Sagittarius. Take care. Bye.